turning. It's a super ball.
Werner. That's not a bad pass either. Reece James put it in first time. Really good attack from Chelsea that. Yeah, if it's a 50-50 with Reece James and somebody else, it's really more like a 75-25. There's Werner away from being the one-man wall. Suso floats it far side. The header's down. Good save from Mendy. Right in front of him was Luke de Jong. Now he can produce a quality cross. Might come for Werner. He did, and he got the shot off too somehow. And Rakitic couldn't find de Jong. That was really lucky for Acuna. Bounced off the corner flag and stayed in. And he's managed to get his crossover too, and it's a good one. And the header from Suso is off target.
Good play by Acuna, isn't it?
Thing in the tail right at the end. Navas's cross. Zuma sliced his clearance, and the shot from Ocampos is well held by Mendy. Chilwell's out swinger. It's a really good ball as well, and the header from Zuma. For the floater this time, Jordan all alone at the edge of the penalty area, hitting a sweet volley that grazed the roof.
You know, you tend to think, well, that will be his number, but just break off here for
this is Utkin looking to get the curler in. He saw it and just turns it behind for Uxel. So this is Azpilicueta. Havertz and Werner both waiting for this. Was he caught there? I wonder. Referee points to the spot from 12 yards out. Can he put this one away? Oh, he's hit the post. It's ricocheted out. Werner has a go. It's cleared away. Steps away from one. Werner rather. Havertz has made a move forward. Here he is. Looking for Hudson-Odoi, this is better. Oh, and it is a goal! Well, if Safanov got lucky with a penalty, he doesn't there. Hudson-Odoi, just enough force on the shot to squirm underneath the Krasnodar. Pulisic wants it as well. Here he is. Was that handball? Arms go up. Referee points to the spot. Werner for 2-0. That's how you take a penalty. Maybe the job from here on in will be the Germans. That's a really good strike. Safanov, no chance whatsoever. And Chelsea lead by 2 goals to nil. Pulisic once more, up against Martinovic. This is Werner, looks to play it back here. Ziyech, twists, turns, finds the corner. Well, a full debut for the Blues, for Hakim Ziyech, and that's a wonderfully worked goal, wonderfully taken goal. And Krasnodar across. We've had restarts and substitutions, of course, so many minutes of added on time we'll get in a second. Abraham and his bulldozing best. This is Pulisic on the turn! Manages to find a way through. Really good technique to turn and get plenty of power in the shot. Credit Abraham as well for his persistence on the right hand.
Well, he does, but it was enough to send him the wrong way. Chilwell, good ball. Werner, oh, clip, penalty! He's won another one. What a... Is it in the corner? Which he does just. I think there was maybe a fingertip on it for Timo Werner. It appears there's assumed penalty responsibility from Jorginho, who missed one against Krasnodar. Werner scored one later in the game. And now he's got one early in this. What a wonderful start for the Blues at the bridge. It's beautifully done by Mason Mount, that. Referee was going to blow. Nearly advantage played as Ziyech tried to poke it through for Abraham. Penalty it is.
I mean, he can't believe his luck, but
he's going to get caught. He's off. And he's buried this one as well. It's a funny old game, all right. Chelsea twice over from the spot. Move over Jorginho. There's a new penalty king in town. Timo Werner's on a hat-trick.
He smashes this in. What a finish. Sweetest.
Funny thing is, though, you wouldn't think you'd be allowed the time to have a touch, but he did have the time. You're right, he's found Reece James here! The crosses keep on coming, and so do the goals. Tammy Abraham has got one now. And if Rennes' spirit wasn't entirely crushed by what happened to them in the first 45, it certainly will be now. It's going to be a lot.
Set the apple pie.
Here is Doku, they might get a goal. Grenier! Sheet stays clean. Good save from Mendy. Flag will be up on Doku. That's not going to count. What a great chance for Clement Grenier to make it 3-1. Fair play. They've kept on coming.
I think because of that, he's comfortable.
So he's give and go with Hudson-Odoi, and a lovely little touch from the captain there. A wonderful ball. Should be 1-0. Timo Werner missed a couple of great chances at St James Park at the weekend, and as a result he's lost it, and Mason Mount has seen the pass and played it absolutely brilliantly for Hudson-Odoi one-on-one. What a goal on the counter-attack, finished clinically by Callum Hudson-Odoi and made entirely by yet more brilliance from Mason Mount. What a season he's having. Ren 0, Chelsea 1.
Well, it's
And Abraham in the middle, Chilwell arriving too. It's off to Silva, and that's an unbelievable stop from Gomes. Mason Mount had all but scored there. That is as good as a goal. Brilliant goalkeeping. Hudson-Odoi here. Suddenly an awful lot of traffic in the way. Azpilicueta in towards Werner, who puts the header in, but no.
offside.
At the moment would be enough. Bourigeaud delivers, point blank header, and Mendy's there.
Well, somehow he's made the save, Ben. I think we're a bit fortunate, to be honest, but
Bourigeaud again. It's a brilliant delivery, and Guirassi's nodded in an equaliser that keeps Rennes alive and pegs Chelsea back in the group. We're so unused to seeing goals conceded, not even from set plays this day, but here's Ziyech. That's nice. Werner! Great chance as stoppage time begins, and Giroud! Yeah. Werner missed, Olivier Giroud didn't, and Rennes weren't level for long, and their hope has turned to heartbreak, and Chelsea are back in charge of the group again.
it's sloppy play in midfield that gives the ball away, and all of a sudden Ziyech.
Those that played instead of him. Here comes Hudson-Odoi again, pulling it back for Azpilicueta. Into Giroud, turns and shoots. It's not Giroud, it's Pulis.
I'm saying, is that a weakened side? I'm not sure.
Chance for Giroud here.
Quality.
Give him a start, he'll get you a goal. Olivier Giroud, well carried by Kai Havertz too, and it doesn't matter who Frank Lampard picks at the moment. They keep scoring goals, they keep winning games, and Chelsea lead. Corner in towards Rudiger, and that looked goal bound. That is a brilliant block coming in there from Vasquez.
It's a great
Double header against Krasnodar. Great skill to find Goodell.
lovely bit of skill, wasn't it? What a ball that is.
Crowded through the middle. Chelsea's still trying to play their way through, and they have. Giroud right front this time.
Quality.
Oh, what a goal! Beautiful. Ollie at the double, and Chelsea well in charge of the group now. That is gorgeous, even with the swinger.
That's a fabulous finish, isn't it? I mean, he really...
Certainly since winning it. Conte's cross in for Giroud! Hat-trick! French connection! And he goes straight to the bloke who put it in for him. N'Golo Conte, crosser supreme. Olivier Giroud with the head going forward, and loads of clean sheets at the back. Now, that looked like a penalty. It is! They can't handle Olivier Giroud. He scored 3, and Berry, Chelsea have got 4, and Olivier Giroud has got the lot.
Fabulous. We talk about icing on the cake, and that's a perfect scenario for that man, that centre forward. What a performance! Some super goals.
The quality that led him to be an Ajax
That's
player.
brilliant. That's a great ball.
Yeah, super ball. Bella again. Clausen, that was good. And the shot is in at the near post. Excellent strike. And Krasnodar have the lead, and they have been threatening it. It's Remy Cabella who beats Kepa at his near post. And the Russians draw first blood here. And a touch from Gilmore, beat by Balhena. Gilmore got a foot back in though. And Abraham, is that a penalty? Yes it is. It looked like a spot kick, and Chelsea with the chance to fight back after just a couple. That's it. Well, you won't see a calmer penalty than that all season. Strokes into the corner, 1-1.
Very good finish, isn't it? That's what he's good at, isn't it, when he's on form? I have to say, we needed a goal.
Oh, he's won it off the defender, lost to Abraham for Chelsea. Great chance, and the legs of Gorodov keep Krasnodar on level terms here.
Alonso again, involved heavily so far. Suarez typically has wriggled away with ball at feet. That's awkward! And it could easily have been 1-0. Lamar on the slide, the angle just too tight for him. We shall see more of him shortly. And from Alonso, oh, it nearly fell for Giroud. It did for Mount, and then Giroud! Yeah! You are joking! It must have come off an Atletico player. And now Giroud can celebrate. A truly brilliant goal. He had to wait a long time for the mobbing.
That's incredible.
Onside.
That's incredible, Ben.
Away
No
goal,
offside.
Clive.
Yeah, away goal is just what we wanted. Good ball.
Werner onside for now. He's got no help. He'll have to do it himself. It's a very tight angle. It's all you can do is absolutely leather it and hope. It's Felix Bray. Blow your whistle. Advantage Chelsea at half-time in this last 16 times.
Havertz done brilliantly to work it on for Werner. Ziyech is square here. Werner might go himself. He did look for Ziyech!
Yeah.
He's done it! Massive, massive moment in the tie. Hakim Ziyech puts Chelsea one up on the night. They now have a 2-goal buffer. Brilliant counter-attacking play from Chelsea. Havertz, Werner. Cut back for Ziyech. Ziyech! Oh, Black tipped it over. Really clever effort that from Hakim Ziyech. Almost caught the goalkeeper out.
And the move creative, but nothing creative in that free kick.
Felix shot on the turn, took a deflection.
Got hold of it, hasn't he?
Nice header on for Joao Felix. And still, it's a good save from Mendy. He's managed to get it over the crossbar. And up with him and Kante, the two furthest advanced Chelsea players here. This is Emerson to wrap it up, and he has! How about that? Emerson on the pitch for a matter of seconds. Slides in his first ever goal. Exceptional performance from Chelsea over the two legs. They had the advantage coming into this match, but boy, if they made it count.
Porto waking up into this first leg. They are, remember, the home side. In theory, as Uribe hits a speculative but pretty accurate effort. Midway through the first half, another Otavio corner. Keepers is the shout. That was awkward. Headed back across and then put over by Zaidu.
Well, he's done well there, Mendy, hasn't he?
In a good few minutes for Chelsea. It's goalless, but it's not dull. That's a great take from Mount! Away goal for Chelsea. Beautifully made. Patient but incisive. And Mason Mount, who's having a great 2021 for goals, scores his first in the Champions League. And Chelsea Manafat charging forward here. Decent hit, and only just wide from Luis Diaz. Mendy flew to his left.
Has been on all evening, hasn't he? And we keep finding Rudiger's going for gold.
Spilt for Werner. Square!
Yeah! Oh!
Had to be two, flags up anyway against Havertz. He will look with some relief to see that. Chilwell read that brilliantly. Ben Chilwell going through, going round the keeper. Surely it's two. And the slim lead becomes commanding now. It was Emerson against Atletico at the end. It's Ben Chilwell tonight in Seville. Porto 0, Chelsea 2.
I'll tell you what, he's kept his composure so well here, Ben Chilwell.
The whistle to confirm a wonderful winning return to Champions League quarter-final action for Chelsea.
Mendy, that's a terrible clearance from Corona. Well, luckily for Edouard Mendy, Jorginho got in and made the block. Oh, what a goal! That is a sensational strike from Mehdi Taremi. It was a brilliant cross to find him and hooked in on the volley. Now then, a minute of stoppage time to go.
Well, you like to think we can see it through, but goodness me, what a spectacular goal this is.
That's it, Chelsea are through to the Champions League semi-finals. Thomas Tuchel's men into Militao. Werner and Pulisic up in support here. Modric getting back to defend. Shot spins toward Pulisic and then, oh, what a save from Courtois.
Got to score. He has got to score. What a save.
Now Pulisic through the middle here. Lovely ball from Rudiger. Pulisic's got Werner square if he wants to use him. He's trying to score himself instead. He's done it! Christian Pulisic! Chelsea get the breakthrough after a fabulous start. And what a big, big goal from Christian Pulisic. The Blues have been threatening that since minute one. And Pulisic took his time, picked his spot and got a priceless away. Benzema. He's going to have a go. Oh, goodness me, what an effort that was. Well, that is by far the best we've seen from Solo. Across from Varane. Here's Benzema. Popped it in for 1-1. Walloped in by Karim Benzema. And Chelsea's lead is wiped out by Real Madrid's main man. Goal number 28 of the season for him. And just like that, it's 1-1.
There's absolutely no chance of Mendy when Benzema gets contact like this. And it's a great strike. There's a catalogue of errors in there. They've got a good shape about us.
Well, that is that, and Chelsea will take that. They did lead in the game when Christian Pulisic struck after 14 minutes.
Kroos. Mendy had everything behind it. Here's Mount. Chilwell arriving. Werner waits, and Werner scores, but the flag is now up. Certainly the on-field assistant is convinced that Timo Werner. Now Casemiro. Kroos. Benzema! Good save. Really good save at the stretch from a very big man, Edouard Mendy. Kante. Werner. Kante. He's got Havertz in space. It's Kai Havertz. Oh, it was a brilliant effort, and Werner's headed in. And Timo Werner delivers when it matters. Too many misses this season, but he couldn't miss that one. All the misses will be forgotten when a hit is in a Champions League semi-final. Chelsea lead. Modric in towards Benzema. Well, it needed the save from Mendy. It was Piliqueta. To a good area, Havertz. That's the second time he struck the woodwork. He's got options here. One of them is Christian Pulisic. It's in Mount, and Chelsea are there. Mason Mount has got the goal that surely seals Chelsea's place in an all-English final. And the first American to have a chance of playing a champ. English is the language of the Champions League. The famous old European Cup is coming back.
Great stuff. It's Manchester against London. It's Guardiola against Tuchel. It's Manchester City against Chelsea. And we can't wait. 6,000 fans from each club are lucky enough to be able to enjoy it here in Porto. And for the rest of you, we're delighted that you can enjoy it with us on BT Sport, either at home or in the pub.
Lovely ball. Fantastic to Sterling. He's in behind them. Reece James gets back. Mendy was there as well. Chilwell looking for Werner. It works its way here to Mount. Chelsea might be in. Werner with a chance. Edison with the save. He could have had two already tonight, Timo Werner. That was a lovely flowing move from Chelsea. Here he is again. It's been the Timo Werner show up to now. And it's another one into the side netting. It took a deflection. Gundogan to Sterling, and now De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in here. Brilliant challenge, Rudiger. He's been so impressive in this Champions League run, the German international, and that was a brilliant tackle. What a Chilwell to Mount. Havertz in a pocket of space. Edison came and didn't get there. Chance for Chelsea. Goal for Chelsea. Kai Havertz in the Champions League final. Edison couldn't get there, and Chelsea take the lead in Porto. And a man they paid a lot of money for last summer has delivered when it really matters. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Kai Havertz.
Well, Havertz has taken a chance that he just kept his head. It was about keeping your head. When you're 1v1 with the keeper, everything seemed to open up for City. The two centre backs, where did they end up? Look, they're all over the place. I think it's Werner's run here.
Sent on by Ruben Dias towards John Stones, and then Sterling hits it. The save penalty. It struck the chest of Reece James. Whether it struck anything else, we'll wait and see. Here's Foden. Has to pick up the mantle now, vacated by De Bruyne. Here come Manchester City. Mahrez. It's a really good ball. Brilliant defending, Aspilicueta. Goes Havertz. He's already got it once tonight. And then Pulisic. Oh, what a chance. Glorious opportunity for Chelsea to double their lead, and Christian Pulisic. Gundogan.
In by Ruben Diaz, right the way through, still not clear. Mahrez pulls it back. Foden, what a block by Christensen. Walker with the long one again. Didn't get the first one away. There's the shot. Oh, he was completely flat-footed. The full-time whistle. Chelsea have won the Champions League. 9 years after the first one, the famous old trophy is heading back to West London. Blue is the colour in Porto tonight. The Chelsea